evening! Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Victoria. I sometimes go by Vicky, and today I just thought it'd be kind of fun to do a little bit of like a Halloween haul. I went to a few stores recently, picked up a few things, not a ton or anything, but I just figured it'd be kind of fun to share it with you guys, and maybe you guys will go get some goodies yourself. Do you see this right now? This is my cat. Sabbath, stop! I just thought it would be fun to, go over the stuff I got, show you guys. I went to Spirit Halloween, Target, and Lush, so I haven't gone to too many places. October is always like one of the busiest months of the year for me, unfortunately, just due to like where I work is really busy around Halloween time. I move every October, which is kind of unfortunate. I need to figure that out because it's literally my favorite month and everything, and I hate how busy I am that I can't get around to the actual spooky things that I like. I'm just gonna I guess do it by store. I feel like that'll be the easiest way. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Target stuff. Got quite a few things from there, so I figured that's why I start with it. Most of it is also like out of its packaging and everything, just because like we've started to put a little bit of stuff around, and some of it was sets that he purchased on his own too, that he had like already hung up on the wall that I'll be showing you guys. First things first, I got this little skull, and I thought it was so perfect. I love the spooky stuff year round anyways. Like if you've seen like my apartment tour and stuff, I just love like the aesthetic of this little skull. It's kind of like that, I think it's called like tortoiseshell, is like this print or whatever you want to call it. It lights up. I love it so much just for like a little background piece. That's what I wanted it for, just hanging out. So cute. I also thought that like everything was like pretty reasonably priced too. The next thing I got is like a little terrarium. I know they have this year, they kind of have like a plant theme going on, and I like it. I love plants in general. I also grew up like always like my mom would buy me Venus fly traps and stuff, and I just thought that this was the cutest little terrarium type deal. Sorry, I know it's got like kind of like a glare on it. I love it so much. It'll probably be going on that table right behind, which is where the skull is from as well. The next thing was definitely all sets on his own. I really liked it too, but he wanted it because he streams video games, if you guys don't know. So this was like for his background, and honestly, it doesn't really work, and he's pretty sad about it. So I don't know, hopefully we can find a way to make it work in the future. It is one of like, they have like the neon lights. There. This is the skull, and I'm sorry it's so hard for her. I'm like having such a hard time trying to figure out how to show you it. And then let me turn it on. So it has the normal setting, just standard. It's just like white, and then the purple is a little bit darker than it's coming off like on the camera. It has a different setting where it flickers a little bit, like just the purple flickers. I just love the aesthetic and the feels that this gives. I think it's so freaking cool. I don't know, my camera is picking up perfectly. Whenever Seth has his going, and it's like in the background, it's just like this massive white blob. So I think that's just like his camera or something, because I have I'm filming on a Canon right now, and what he films on is like kind of like a webcam thing that hooks up to his computer. So I think it just, it just doesn't have the quality to be able to pick it up correctly, which sucks. The last thing that I believe we got from Target was also a purchase of Seth, but it's definitely for us to share. I already have a Freddy of this, and this isn't technically Halloween, but it is horror movie related, and I just really thought that it fell in the category. I can't find these anywhere besides Target. I'm sure like the actual brand has like a website and stuff. Never looked. So this is for like Ash versus Evil Dead, which is like the TV show that comes from the movies Evil Dead that Ash was in. So they're super good if you like horror and you've never seen it. It used to be on Netflix. There's only 3 or 4 seasons, and it's so freaking good. So it's like an action figure. On the inside you've got Ash, like you can see all the stuff, and then you can see Ash here. I love like all of like the little faces that it has, and then of course it has like his chainsaw attached, different hands and all that jazz. I just love it so much. I just think it's so great. I freaking love that show. So that's gonna be it from Target. Next we'll jump into, I guess, Spirit Halloween. I only got a few things there, and I spent $50. Tell me how that works. The first thing I got is a little like planchette, and it's kind of, I guess it's like a jewelry box, I guess you would say, or something. I love the old-timey, more like vintage look that it has to it. Very like distressed, old. I love that. The planchette is, I guess, could be like very real, which I do not fuck with that. That scares me. I've had some weird stuff happen to me in the past, and it just like has really scared me to ever mess with anything like that. I love the movies, but I will never get that crazy into it. So right now I've just got, I don't know, some jewelry in it, and I keep it in like an upward position so that it's like that, and I keep like hoops lined up in it and stuff. I'm sure I'll find other stuff eventually to put in it, and maybe I'll leave the top off and then like hang the planchette or something. I don't know. It was the only one that they had left, so I wanted it. That wasn't like too bad in pricing. I don't know if you've ever seen, I don't even have it in here. I opened it right away and I was mad. They have every year, they're mystery keychains. You know, they're in like the really thick packaging. There's like cardboard around them so that you can't feel what they are, and they have different horror ones always. I don't know if any other place carries them, but I've only seen them at Spirit Halloween. But I've gotten like some Beetlejuice stuff. They're always like, they're pretty cool. Pennywise, Freddy. What I really want is they have a Reagan from like The Exorcist that is bent over backwards, and like, you know, her face is all messed up. I cannot get it, and we bought like 3 or 4 of them last year because like we were so excited. We'd never seen them before. I think that they like doubled or tripled the price of them, because after like I'd opened it up and everything, I saw that it was $8 for a keychain that you don't even know what it is. So I was very upset because I got Georgie from it, and I just don't want a little boy in a raincoat on my keychain. I just don't think it's cute. I threw it. It's in the house, but I saw it and get rid of it. I did get another keychain, which might sound crazy, but I knew what it looked like. These were newer. They kind of look like old-timey, like hotel, like the little number tag that would go with like your hotel key that like they would give you at like a cheaper hotel or back in the day and stuff. They had different movie ones everywhere, but I got this one. It's Exorcist. Let's get it up close. Which is just like your basic old, like that was like on the DVD cover. I just really like the colorway of like the purple and black together. I love the Exorcist movie so much. It's definitely like top 5, top 10 favorite movies and horror movies of all time. I also had like cute ones that was The Shining, and I really wish that like The Shining one looked super much like a room key. It had a silhouetted figure of Jack with the axe, and I was like, that's kind of cool, but I don't know. The Shining, or the Exorcist one, just like was speaking to me. You know what? That might be it from Spirit. So for those 3 things, I spent $49. I mean, whatever. I wanted the things and I spent the money on them, but oh my god, I can't believe I'm so mad at myself that I didn't look at the pricing on that freaking keychain. But you know what? Even if I saw the pricing, I probably still would have bought it. Boughten is not a word. I probably still would have bought it because I want that freaking Reagan. If somebody finds it, I will buy it from you. I will buy it from you. Please. Moving on to Lush. So I've only had one Halloween Lush item ever before besides what I bought, which was like just like a little pumpkin bubble bar, and that was literally in like 2015 or 16. So this year I was like, I'm gonna go all out and I wanted to get one of everything, but like the locations around me are sold out of that glow-in-the-dark ghost soap, and I'm pretty upset about that. So I don't know, maybe I'll just order it online. But like I said, I'm in the middle of moving, so that makes me nervous. Enough of me babbling. I got They Only Come at Night, and this is it. I think it is the cutest freaking bag. It's like a drawstring, almost like, you know, the little backpacks you got back in the day with the drawstrings. And this is like some really, really good quality. I'm probably gonna use this for a lot of stuff in the future, so I'm super excited. Obviously it's Lush, so like, it smells so good. Open her up. Also, can I say, besides from Target and like Spirit like that, I have not opened any of this Lush stuff because like I wanted to show you guys on camera, and I've had this since Tuesday, so this has been painful that I haven't been able to use this. It's Saturday for reference. I waited 5 days because I wanted to like open it on camera. Like, look at that. Yeah, that's like literally backpack now. I will literally be using this till like whenever I stay the night, or if I'm like going somewhere for the day. Ooh, nice green box. Oh my goodness. If you don't know about Lush, they're really big into the like no waste. So like they make a lot of stuff that doesn't need containers, a lot of stuff like that. So these packing peanuts are super cool because they actually dissolve with water. Freaking cool is that? And they're little stars. And I know my cat is gonna love to play with these. got a little card on here. I'll go ahead and look over this really quickly. It says everything that I've got in here. So we've got the Monsters Ball Bath Bomb. It smells so good. It smells sweet and kind of citrusy, like tangy almost. Refreshing, maybe? I don't know. I'm like so bad. It doesn't tell me anything about it except the product that's there and then the actual ingredients that go into it. We got the Bath Art Bath Bomb, and whenever I got this online, I did not know that it was that glittery. Do you see that? I'm not mad at all. I freaking love glitter, but like I just thought it was like matte black when I got it. Is it Bath Art? Bath Art. Love it. And it smells like more, everything smells so similar because it's all been touching each other, but like more on like the sensual side. The Monster Ball one is something I would use like not whenever I'm trying to like go to sleep and relax at nighttime, but like the Bat one, I would use that more for like nighttime and stuff. This is the Very Very Frightening Shower Gel. Do you see this? That is the product inside, not the bottle, so I'm so excited. I know this is so tiny, but I'm so excited to try it, and it says it's like sweet and citrusy, and it does. It smells very sweet and citrusy. It has can remember from the website, I don't know why, but it has lemongrass in it, and I love lemongrass. I'm so excited to try that. And then the last thing that's in here is the Bewitched Bubble Bar, which is the little kitty cat. And I love these bubble bars because I can probably get like 4 or 5 uses out of it. I like break them up into little pieces, like because if you threw that whole thing in there, whew, it would be so crazy. It would be so bubbly. So I just break them up into like 4 or 5 pieces, which is awesome. I love it so much. I'm so excited to try all this stuff. And I did like curbside pickup, and I freaking loved it. Like it was so nice. They included, of course, like a little sample, and I didn't even ask for it whenever I was ordering online. And it's the Twilight Shower Jelly. I feel like Twilight's a more popular scent, but I don't know if you can like see that. Look at all the sparkles in that. God, it's so pretty. So it's like one of the shower jellies. Excited to try that too. I don't know. Sometimes I don't like that consistency because the shower jellies, they just don't emulsify, like break down the same way that like their other products do. So it feels like some of it's just like staying in the little balls and then like falling off on me and going down the drain. So that's my only beef with that. Otherwise, I love it. So that is actually it. The only other thing that I got, the Raw Beauty Christy palette. I just figured I would add it in just because I talk about makeup so much. You know, this is a very makeup oriented channel. I figured I would just show that really quick too since it's new, and I've been waiting since July and I just got it in the mail. So here it is, Raw Beauty Christy. Oh my god, I love Christy so much. I'm so happy for her and that, like her pregnancy and everything. I love all the little designs all over it. So here is the more neutral side, of course. So pretty. It's even prettier in person. I'm so happy. And I also love, obviously, the mirror. And then this is the other way, all those colors. I just wanna put this one and this one and maybe this blue for like more of like an 80s vibe. I don't know, I just freaking love it. And just like this palette is so innovative. What a freaking space saver. I'm so excited to try this. I didn't even notice too that like it's different on each side. So like this lettering and stuff is all in like silver, and then it's all on gold on this side. Wow. Let me know if you guys would want to see a video on like a first impressions, because I'm really ready to dig into this. That definitely wraps it all up. I will link the stuff below, I guess, as long as I can find it, as well as like my other social media so we can be friends. Link on Instagram because of how not often I'm on here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give this a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys very soon, I hope. Bye!